Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome on there, post. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Welcome to the Facebook stream. Appreciate everybody that's now tuning in. Anybody that's gonna watch this after, I definitely appreciate you. Anybody that's watching live, y'all know I fuck with y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all watching after and y'all mess with the content, go ahead and hit that follow button for me. If y'all watching on Facebook, go ahead and follow so y'all can see more streams, get notified when it come on. If you guys are watching over on YouTube and y'all mess with the stream, y'all mess with the content, go ahead and hit that like, comment, something, anything. Comment your favorite color, comment your favorite food, comment anything, and hit that subscribe for me. It is definitely appreciated. And if you are watching on Twitch, that means you really locked in with the journey. You really locked in with the crew. Go ahead and hit that follow button for me. I definitely appreciate it. What I'm saying, Christian Dior, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome on in. Angel said W's. I said W Angel. It said Angel's watching you. You know what's funny? Angel always got down watching me. Cause I remember we was at Jay Boog's day party and I did something. And Angel came out. I promise you I thought nobody was watching in the chat. Or at least like you feel me, whatever the case is. Like Angel came in talking about some, you thought nobody was watching you, huh? I was like, oh shit. Hey, low key. Nigga be forgetting the camera there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I just be in the moment. But today is February 4th, 2025. I definitely appreciate y'all once again. Today, I want to say a cliche one, something that I've been thinking about. Also, I ran into this with my man's Boozy. We kind of had a conversation a little bit towards this. So shout out Boozy if you ever see this clip. Consistency, right? I think that we get consistency confused with action. I had a coach, Coach Miller. He always used to say that it's like some people are doing a whole bunch of things at one time, and it looks like they're doing a lot, but in reality, they're just doing a whole bunch of things. They're not really accomplishing anything. But then you have one person who it may not look like they're progressing fast enough. It may not look like they're doing X, Y, and Z, but whole time in the background, they're probably being more efficient than a person who looks more consistent. Are you following me? So me and Boozy had a conversation. I kind of just told him, like, you know, I don't know if streaming every day is effective to an extent. I want to now retract that advice. I do think streaming every day is effective if you're doing something. If you have content that you're putting towards it, if you're not just coming on live and just sitting on live and not really doing too much, if you really have a purpose, then streaming every day is absolutely perfect because you are honing in on your craft. This is where the consistency part comes in at. The more consistent you do it, by default, the better you will get. For example, right? For example, the kid who wasn't that good in high school, but he kept playing basketball every single day after high school. You see him 5 years later when y'all about 23, 24, and he's real good. That's because it's not that he worked his ass off. In a sense, he did, but he just kind of just stayed consistent. And by default, he got better. By default, you will get better. By default, if you stream every day and you have some type of goal, you will get better. You will learn to speak on camera better. You will learn to react better. You will learn to just do everything that you do better on streaming just because you are simply consistent. I don't know if that makes sense. But just trying to stay consistent, you will get better. Having a purpose is kind of like I told, I think I was having a conversation with Amir Angel on something like this, on like, just staying at your reactions. You know what I mean? I tell people this all the time too, not just Amir. It's like, bro, you may feel like you're not good at reactions, but if being a reactor to content is what you want to do, of course it's going to feel weird at first. Anything you start in the beginning is uncomfortable. Nobody is just like the master at one thing. That's very seldom that you find people that pick up things and are extremely good at it. Very seldomly do you find that. Everything you are going to do at first is going to feel in some way, shape, or form uncomfortable. Just keep at it every day. if that's what you truly want to do. So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Angel, thank you for pulling up. Host, thank you for pulling up. Christian, thank you for pulling up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all very much. Today we got us a nice one. Again, today is 28 days of impact. Today is day 4. So give it up for day 4. 28 days of impact. Again, if you guys are new here, this may be your first time watching. Maybe you found me through a reel, a TikTok. Maybe I'm popping up on your recommended page. Maybe you're just scrolling through Facebook and you see this right now. But we're going through 28 days of impact in the month of February, because if you aren't familiar, February is Black History Month. It's Black History Month, so you only get 1 day out. You only get 1 month out the year, gang. They gave us the shortest one, but that's fine. We will highlight different people who impacted Black history in any way, shape, or form for the next 28 days. So today is day 4. Without further ado, I made the PowerPoint so I don't have to pull out the green screen. Without further ado, we have day 4, Miss May Carol Jemison. Okay? Give it up for Miss Jemison. Give it up for Miss Jemison. May Carol Jemison. Too brilliant for the box they put her in. Post is, I love Post. Post is gonna be our gooner, gang. I'm gonna keep it real. Post gonna be, and that's a crazy statement to make, but Post is the gooner. He got it. You feel me? Hold on, gang. Why are we not popping back up? Hold on, real quick. Damn, what the fuck? Okay. Little technical difficulties there. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Damn, she look good. Facts. Lord, not tonight. Christian said, Lord, not tonight, Post. Post, hey, do your thing. You got to get it off. Get it off. All right, so May Carol Jemison. Too brilliant for the box they put her in. All right. So, star in the making. May Carol Jemison was born October 17th, 1956 in Decatur, Alabama. The youngest of 3 siblings, her mom worked as an elementary school and math teacher, and her father was a maintenance supervisor, and her family was a part of the Great Migration and soon moved to Chicago. If you guys aren't familiar with the Great Migration, if you've been here the last couple of days, it was an event that happened 1910 through 1917 or 1971, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a movement where millions of African Americans moved from the south of the United States up to the north. And if you guys aren't too familiar with that situation, the south is have always been more racist than the north. Okay, seeing is believing. May knew from a young age she wanted to study science and soon try to go to space. She was inspired by actress Nichelle Nichols, the lieutenant of Uhura in the TV series Star Trek. And you can see here, this is Miss Nichelle Nichols. If you don't remember, she was the first black lady on Star Trek. I think she's the only black lady that's ever been. No, she's not. I think she was the first, though. She was the first black lady to appear on Star Trek. Okay. And May's parents were big supporters of her dream of being an astronaut. She told a teacher she wanted to be a scientist when she grew up, and the teacher thought she meant she wanted to be a nurse. If you guys know, back then it wasn't, young girls did not have these dreams and aspirations of being scientists and things of this. So when she told her that, she was kind of confused. I was like, "Did you mean a nurse? Not a science, not an astronaut? You know what I mean? Or any type of science?" Angel said, "I used to watch Star Trek. This crazy fact, I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Star Trek. And if I did, it wasn't on purpose. It might have been just on TV, you feel what I'm saying, late at night when I woke up. That type of vibe. The fuck is Star Trek? Oh no, Post. Post, you don't know what the aliens? Nah, again, you gotta get cultured, Post. We gotta put Post everything you don't know. Put that bit in the Discord, bro. I'm gonna do a whole day dedicated to you, bro. So you can like, I gotta educate my YNs, gang. You feel me? I gotta educate y'all. So not your average. May graduated high school in 1973 and then attended the University of Stanford at the age of 16. Tough. That mean you graduated 15, went to college 16. You got to be super smart for that. That's actually crazy. And especially to do this in the 70s when, you know, it wasn't a big thing for women to have like this big sort of education. That's actually tough. She was smart as hell. Post said, damn, smart as hell. Yeah, Post, hell yeah. So Mae Jemison experienced discrimination from her teachers and many of her classmates who weren't black. Mae said in an interview that for women and minorities to be successful in a white, male-dominated society, she needed some arrogance. And you know, I feel like today we talk about women being masculine, women wanting to be more aggressive and be more dominant. And, you know, in this case, I definitely can see that. I can definitely see if any woman wants to go into a male-dominated field, probably not so much more now race-wise, but just male-dominated, I can see having to be more arrogant. I can see having to be more dominant in a sense because men probably don't see that you can do the job. So I can definitely see that. I can definitely see where you have to have that mindset. Mae was also head of BSU, Black Student Union, at Stanford and later graduated in 1977. She graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Chemical Engineering and a BA in African American Studies. I was in BSU too. When I was in college, I was in BSU. BSU's cool. That's also where you can meet all the black kids. Like if you don't go to a predominantly black institution, they call it a PWI. It's a predominantly white institution. If you go to one of those and you're African American, look for a BSU. That's facts, because that's where 9 times out of 10 you're gonna find most of the black kids. Or other students of other ethnicities, other races, of color. So still elevating. This was after graduating Stanford. Mae Jemison also attended Cornell Medical School, where she also worked for Flying Doctor, an organization that brings together physicians, dentists, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, registered nurse, pharmacists, and other non-medical volunteers who gave medical and dental care to people in developing countries. She graduated with a doctorate of medicine in 1981, and she would later join the Peace Corps in 1983 until 1985. And if anybody isn't too familiar with the Peace Corps, I had it, where did I have it at? Okay. So the Peace Corps is an independent agency and program of the United States government that trains and develops volunteers to communities and partners countries around the world. So basically you just get trained to basically volunteer in other countries. But you gotta also understand too, you have to get trained for that because there's so many other diseases in other countries that we don't have here that you're gonna be more prone to. There's also foods that you might have to stay away from, because if you know about anything about traveling, sometimes when you travel and you eat the food from other countries, some people tend to get sick. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out for that. They might also have diseases, like venomous animals that we don't have here, venomous insects that we don't have here. So getting trained by the Peace Corps and things of that is very needed. And it was established by President John F. Kennedy and authorized by the United States Congress, the Peace Corps. So that was back in 1961. And I should have put that here, but my bad. It's like every time I do one of these, After I finish and I go back and I'm doing it, I'm like, damn, I should have put that. Damn, I should have put this. Damn. But it's like, it's okay. Well, the more we do, the better we'll get. Trial and error, baby. Okay. So this is one of her most famous quotes. It was, never be limited by others' limited imaginations. And this one is so tough, bro. This quote is so tough because never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. Just because someone can't believe the dream that you have doesn't mean it's unachievable. Just because someone can't see the vision that you have doesn't mean it's a proper vision. Just because someone doesn't have that same dream, drive, and ambition to complete goals, don't let them hold you back. Because it's like they say, you are the sum of the first 5 people that you hang out with. I'm a true believer in that. So if you have people that are around you that's iron is sharpening iron, you will go further. Right? So having people around you that they don't limit their dreams and they don't limit their goals. We all have everybody around me, they should have big goals. Everybody around me should have dreams and aspirations that are quote unquote far-fetched. Because it's not normal to the regular human eye to see someone become something bigger than what they can believe. So never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. This was tough. This was a tough quote. Angel said, yeah, she was a genius. Angel said, yeah, you got to get all those vaccines. Post said W quote. Post said facts. Angel said facts. Facts. I'm a true believer in it, bro. I'm a true believer. So always believe. And I'm gonna save that for the end. Always believe. May would apply to the astronaut program in 1985 and was denied. In 1987, she reapplied and was picked out of 2,000 other spots, and there was only 15 slots to pick from. She made 12. She made it of the 12. This is the astronaut 12 here. She was one of the 12 to get picked out of 2,000. She was later covered in the AP, known as the Associate Press, as the first black woman astronaut in 1987. And on September 28, 1989, 2 years later, she was selected to join the STS-47 crew. Okay? The STS-47 mission was the 50th space shuttle mission and involved experiments in life and material sciences on the shuttle. Basically, how can people survive in a space shuttle environment? How can people create life? Is there any way of life? Or is there any way to sustain? Do you need more food when you go on certain... You know what I mean? It was an experimental mission that put people in an environment that would just simulate it as if they were spending long times on a voyage. Okay. So more to life. Mae Jemison resigned from NASA in 1933 to start her own company. And from 1990 to 1992, she founded the Jemison Group Incorporated. She would also found the Dorothy Jemison Foundation for Excellence in honor of her mom. Yo, Mae Jemison was tough. She was tough. Such a smart woman. And you can tell when people do stuff like this, literally they're living for everybody but themselves. But then also a part of me feels like once you get to a point of completing almost everything that you wanted to do in life, who else more can you live for but everyone else? But people that you truly care about. But for people that have cared for you, for people that have gave to you in times of when you didn't have nothing. That's the true testament of one's character. Can you give back to people, or even just give back in general, when there was a time you had nothing and nobody gave you anything? You had to get it out the mud. You had to survive for yourself. You had to fend for yourself. You had to figure it out. And now that you up, Are you willing to do the same thing? Now, you don't have to. You don't. But I think that is a true testament of one's character, is like, just because someone treats you nasty, just because someone treats you effed up, does that mean we have to treat the rest of the world like that? Does that mean you have to walk around with a frown? Does that mean you have to walk around with a smile that's upside down? Or can you look past that? Still thriving. In 2018, she collaborated with Bayer Corp Science, a national 4-H council, for the initiative named Science Matters, which aimed at encouraging young children to understand and pursue agricultural sciences. She went on to writing several books. Her first book was Find Where the Wind Goes. She talked about her childhood, her time at Stanford, in the Peace Corps, and as an astronaut. May would also later feature in an episode of Star Trek which inspired her journey. Life is full circle. I'm gonna keep saying this. Y'all will keep hearing me say this till the day I stop streaming. Word 2. I promise you, life is full circle, bro. In some way, shape, or form, I don't know how, but if you pay attention enough, a lot of things come full circle. If you treat life well enough, it will return the favor. It's just tough because it's times where it feels like, man, I've done everything right. I've been a good person to everyone. But it still doesn't treat it back. I think that's one thing Miss May unlocked. She unlocked the ability to give back to life when life didn't give to her. She was a woman in a field that was male dominated, in a time that feminism wasn't a thing. It was probably just on the rise. And there was no such thing as equality. Oh, and what is it? Work diversity, to where it's like, you gotta have women. You gotta have some type of woman. You gotta have some type of minority group. There weren't these things. She was battling these things that went against her. But as she got older, she accomplished everything she wanted to do. You can see here, she wrote a book. She made an initiative encouraging young children to understand and pursue agricultural sciences. A thing that matters in society. I know everybody wants to be content creators. Everybody wants to be actresses, movie stars, rappers, trappers. Some of us, it's okay to be an agricultural scientist. It's okay to understand science. It's okay to be good at math. And I love the title of her book, Find Where the Wind Goes. Better yet, find where your wind goes. Because everybody gust is different. Everybody breeze is different. My breeze may go to the northeast. Your breeze may flow to the west. Angels, yours may go to the north. Christians, yours may go to the south. But finding where your wind blows and where does it go and where is it going to take you, all goes into part of finding your purpose. My nigga Duke Dennis just spark stream. This bitch ass nigga always stream. I'm gonna keep saying that, bro. Be sparking stream. As soon as I spark, gang, go on, Duke. Go on, Duke. You did this during my 24 hour. You're doing this now during my 28 days of Black Impact. Go on, Duke. We know you ain't streamed all year, gang, so everybody gonna run to Duke. Duke then sparked up. Duke streaming. We don't give a damn about no Duke stream over here, gang. 28 days of Black Impact. What the hell wrong with this nigga Duke, man? Worthy gang, worthy fan post. You know what the fuck going on, eh?
I got to hang out with.
So this video is her talking about her episode in Star Trek, and her feature in Star Trek.
I got to hang out with Worf. I got to meet Riker and all these kinds of things. It was a very cool experience because in many ways it was coming full circle. As a little girl, I watched Star Trek. I knew that looking at Nichelle Nichols as Lieutenant Uhura, someone was connecting my idea of space, and now I got to come back around and help to verify that yes, this happens.
Full circle moment. That's why we're trying to tell y'all it's tough. It's tough, and it's really just like and you know what's crazy is a lot of the times I don't even think that these people like people that experience stuff like this, like as a kid, oh, this was my favorite TV show, or oh, this is my favorite actor or my favorite person, and then later down the line in some way, shape, or form you end up meeting that person or you end up being a part of that show. It's like I don't ever think as a kid we're thinking like I don't think as a kid she ever thought like, hey, one day I'm going to be on Star Trek. Now there may be some people that do, but as life continues to go on, I'm pretty sure that's like the last thing that you're thinking about. It's like, I'm going to go on a TV show that inspired me to do exactly what I did today. That's tough. That's tough. And I'm telling you, bro, life is full circle, gang. Life is full circle. So thank you. Thank you, guys. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. May Carol Jemison. Too brilliant for the box they put her in. 28 days of Black Impact. Oh, that's a space show? Yes, Post, it is. Yes, it is a space show. That's why she was on it. That's why it inspired her. It was a space show and had a black lady on it, and a black lady inspired her to be great. To go on to be an astronaut. May Carol Jemison. Now, can I get a little feedback in the chat real quick? Do y'all mind? Are y'all still here? Can I get ones if we still here? Some ones, some twos maybe. Can I get a little feedback? Can I ask y'all a question? Can I have y'all be serious with me for a moment? This nigga Post said, Ken, not gonna lie, gang, I got like a 32 in this class, and I got to do a Black History project. Can you send this? Oh my God. Nah, Post, you gotta make that on your own, gang. You gotta make that on your own. Nah, I got you. What's this, like a PowerPoint or something? That's actually funny as hell. Nah, but how do y'all feel about these? How do y'all feel about the PowerPoint versus the first day we did it, or even how we generally do reactions? Cause like I want to know from this day going forward, how do y'all feel like this was? A PowerPoint versus looking it up on the website, going up on the internet, pulling up videos, pulling up articles. How do y'all feel versus this versus, you feel me? This is fun? Okay. I just need a consensus because, like, me personally, I'm digging it. I was thinking taking this to another level. And this is what I mean by taking this to another level. Like, when there's issues going on, like, let's say, for example, the whole Talil situation with academics, right? Nigga, I'm damn near to the point where I'll make I'm thinking I should make a PowerPoint to shit like that. Right? That'll stop a lot of the copyrights from happening damn near. It'll make everything clean, right where it's at. You feel me? And sometimes, nigga, it could just be a PowerPoint of just straight videos, but also it could just be like pictures and shit too. You know what I mean? Screenshots. What y'all think about that? Cause me personally, I'm digging the PowerPoint shit. It's just way cleaner and it's so much easier for me to present it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? W idea? Bet. W PowerPoint, this is fun. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. Bet post. Bet. How you feel, Angel? How you feel about it? Good idea? Okay, bet. That's crazy. As soon as I asked, you was probably typing as I was asking. You was probably typing as I was thinking to ask. Let me see what Angel's talking about. He said, got spiteful ways, coming like a tidal wave. Bro, let's see what this, bro. Let's see what this nigga doing.
This was chasing.
Let's see what this nigga doing. Cause niggas is so weird. Like, nigga always wanna. Oh, I'm thinking about what y'all thinking about. Hey, I'm thinking about having a 24-hour soon. No cap, I'm thinking about having a 24-hour soon. Hey, cause it's a lot of people we gotta have pull up. We started over. It's a new year on the whiteboard. That means new collabs. That means new opportunities. Are you following me? So I'm thinking about having a 24-hour soon. What y'all think? Maybe not this month because we are doing this 28 days of Black Impact.
They was. I remember seeing this dude. I ain't gonna lie. This dude was on the dance floor. He goddamn pop locking, dropping it. He goddamn dropping it like it's hot. He doing all type of shit, right? And I'm watching the nigga though, cause like it's like damn, he really out there goddamn moving and grooving and he having a good time. And I admired it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the nigga goddamn, he doing all this.
Right. Why this nigga got this nigga Duke? Yo, I can't with niggas nowadays. Niggas is crazy. So, all right, yeah. So 24 soon. Y'all down for that? Okay, bet. Are y'all down for that? I'm trying to get. I gotta get a penthouse like that one day, man. Post, you gonna get whatever you post. You gonna get whatever you put your mind to, gang. Whatever your heart desires. You feel me? March 19th through the 24th, I'm going to Jamaica for a mere spring break, FYI. 18th through the 24th. Okay. I'm not thinking about doing one now. Maybe like as the summer creeps up. Maybe like May, June, maybe. Like as the summer starts creeping up. You feel me? As the summer starts creeping up, we'll get it done. We'll do a 24-hour. Tomorrow we got men's league. We probably will be doing this. Let me see what time we play. I think we play at like 8. Something like that. What's tomorrow? The 5th? Oh, we play at 6:15. Christian, honestly, I fell asleep. That's why stream started so late. I was supposed to stream at like 6. Dead ass. Oh no, matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I fell asleep and then I woke up to my dad telling me he needed to go to the emergency room. Y'all wanna know why he needed to go to the emergency room? I mean, granted, Pop's old, right? I love him to death. You feel me? But bro wanted me to go to the emergency room cause he got a knot on his leg. Nigga. I said, you got what? I said, come here, gang. I said, come here, let me see. I said, where's that? He said it's on like his leg. He said it's on like his leg right here. Like by his shin, right? It's like a knot. Mind you though, No, don't say what the fuck post. Mind you though, gang, this nigga sleep so fucking wild. Like the wildest positions. Like just some crazy shit, right? Like wow, I'll be having to go in there. I'll be having to go in there and I'll be seeing like, cause I'm making sure like he good, you feel me? I'll be having to move him. Like, bro, I'll be having to tell him like, you're going to hurt yourself. I'm like, you're going to hurt yourself sleeping like this. He talking about some you know how people when they sleep they I'm like, okay, watch. Then look what happened. Nigga, you hurt. And I tell him this every single fucking time, like, bro, you cannot sleep like that. And I'm not just saying it just because I'm saying it. Like, I know. Like, you don't think I done woke up, cranked up, like, damn, gang, I can't. My shit hurt. Like, yeah, because I nigga done slept wild. So, to keep a long story short, when he told me that, so he telling me this on the way to the, because I'm driving him to like the, and then mind you, like, he a veteran. So, you know, shout out to Pops, he a veteran. So, he go to the VA hospital. So, he don't go to, like, the regular hospital. So, we driving to the VA hospital. You feel me? Bro telling me he's telling me where it's at. I'm like, what's wrong anyway? Like, oh, I got like a knot in my leg. It's hard on my leg. You feel me? Mind you, he Japanese, so like, nigga don't use terms like knot. Nigga talking about my leg's hard part of my leg. So look, I'm like, okay, let me feel. So I feel it. I'm like, oh yeah. It's hard. I'm like, you got a knot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you got a knot. You got a knot on your shit, gang. So, you know me, I get to I get to moving it in. You feel me? Real life. Cause I got like massage hands. Like, you feel me? Cause I'm Asian. Let's keep it real. Like, I know how to give good massages. You feel what I'm saying? So he talking about I'm like, yeah. I said it's gonna feel like that because it hurt. Like it's tight. You feel me? I'm like it's just gonna hurt just for a little bit. Like, imagine nigga, you know, niggas always say some shit like that. Like it hurt only for a little bit, you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? So like I do it, then I could feel like it's getting softer in the skin, like the skin part, like it's getting softer and softer and softer. You feel me? So now I stop. And, you know, we still just driving. We probably like 5-6 minutes out. And I ask him, I'm like, how I feel now? He like, it feels better. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you didn't need to go to the emergency. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you didn't need to go to the emergency room, gang. You just needed a little deep. You know what I'm saying? I said, so I got you. I'm just gonna massage it out every night for the next little. Probably do that shit for like 3-4 nights, 3-4 days. Hit it probably 2-3 times for him. He gonna be in there. But it's cool though. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's another reason why I started late. Cause that shit happened out the blue. So I was like, damn. You feel me? I was like, damn. I must just end up having to start stream late. You feel me? And then I was gonna, cause this not like a long, like these don't take long to do. You know what I mean? And I kind of want to keep it kind of like I see the Discord reactions, but I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring them, but I want to try to keep it like the theme of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, so when people click the VODs, they getting exactly what they clicking on. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like, I was like, I'm saying, let me just go to that stream real quick, cause it's not too far from where we stay at. But I'm like, the last thing I want is to get home and then this nigga call me like I'm ready. I'm gonna be like, bro, cause I already hate driving now. So that's the spiel, Christian. That's why I didn't go to the car show thing. I'm still pissed about it. And they said I had to get tickets. Something about tickets and like, where was that shit at? Think they talking about parking was $15. Like, gang, what is going on? You feel me? What is really going on? Cause why is it $15 to park? What? They were $12, I think. No, the tickets were free. So the tickets were free. The only thing that cost was the parking. And I'm sitting there like, gang, Why is the parking $15? They talking about if you bought it. So basically what they were saying is like if you bought the $15 ticket, you get parking free. Nigga, I would hope. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, I would have paid it. I would have, like, it's not everywhere is gonna be fucking $15. Like, we could have found a free parking if we would have went. Me and Bino, we would have found a free parking. The whole thing would have been free. You feel me? My black ass just fell asleep. I just fell asleep, gang. You feel me? But I gotta do better. And it was on my calendar. No cap. Like it said up there. Car show stream. So I wasn't bullshitting. That's definitely my fault. And I feel so bad too, because it's like, damn, she gave me this idea and it's like I just fumbled it like that. I'm sorry, Christian. I'm sorry, Mahdi. Alright. But yeah, so W stream. No more recommendations. Don't do that. Do I have to play the sad violin music again? Like I did for Angel? It's like, I don't understand why, like... You said, when did I do that? You don't remember when you said to clip it. I clipped it, I think. Someone clipped it. You just find random sad. It's real sad in the building. Oh shit! Who is this nigga? Hey gang, I appreciate the raid. 392 Bugs, appreciate you for the raid. Is that 392 Bugs? Appreciate you for the raid, my boy. Wrong button. Appreciate you for the raid, gang. Appreciate that, Bug. Bug said, yo. I said, yo. What's good, gang? You know it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Post. It's not J Bugs. It's not, yeah. This nigga Post. W Raid, I appreciate that, buddies. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, how you find my my stuff? How you find my stuff, bro? You just was searching on the little just chatting type shit? Just on the raid page. I didn't even know that was a thing. Should I appreciate it though, bros? I definitely appreciate you, my boy. You know what I mean? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I am KenWorthTV, your host of KenWorthTV. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we just be chilling and shit. Little vibey streams. Little hoop shit. Commentary shit. Reaction shit. Right now we doing the 28 days of 28 days of Black Impact. Today we covered May C. Jemison. Tomorrow we'll be covering another person. We'll be doing that for all 28 days. So follow if you know what I mean? Follow if you want to see that. Black History More supporting the guys. Nah, that's love, gang. Follow for follow, hell yeah. Make sure all y'all follow my boy 329 Bugs. Appreciate you, gang. Make sure y'all all follow my boy. You got a Discord? Put your Discord link in here, bros. I'll join the Discord and shit. You feel me? I actually need to start doing more shit like with other streamers and shit too, bro. I'll be on my solo tip. You know what I mean? So I do want to start connecting with people. I live in Vegas. It's not too much. There's not too many people that do content creating out here for real, for real. Like for real, for real. You know, everybody say they're a content creator and niggas don't make content for real. But where you from? Where you from, buddies? I was just finna end my shit too. So I definitely appreciate that. You feel me? Come on, me and my boys be doing. They be collabing. I'm from Detroit. Okay, bet. I'm starting to see, bro. Like everybody that do content for real, bro, is not from the West Coast, gang. They not originally from the West Coast. Motherfuckers be moving to like LA and shit, but everybody that do content like on the East Coast for real, Midwest, East Coast, y'all got it up over there. W Detroit, facts, y'all got it down that way. Facts. Yeah, gang, I just NSP. What is NSP? Never stop pressing. That's tough, nigga. That's tough. That's tough. Never stop pressing. Keep pushing forward. Always stay true to yourself. Who the fuck is this calling me? Bro, we gotta do an IRL collab this summer. You come to Vegas? Nigga, if you come to Vegas, gang, IRL collab with a century, nigga. Facts. Facts. If you come to Vegas, bro, with IRL collab, gang. Come, pull up. Pull up. And it be a hella shit coming out here too, bro. You never been. Well, let me tell you this. If you want to come to Vegas for real, bro, we could plan some shit. I'll even get an Airbnb with you, bro, and we could really turn it up, gang. I'll have people pull up to our stream, like, look a lot. Like I'm telling you, bro, it'll be nice. I got a little motion out here. I don't got much. You feel me? But I got a little motion in my own city. It's just people don't do content. Like, people fuck with the content and shit, but people just don't seriously do content, like, to where it's like, you know, we doing it on a consistent basis for real. And if they do, they like, we have a lot of basketball creators, like basketball content creators, more so than like lifestyle streamers like me. You feel me? Although that boy that made it to Facebook, Devo. Hey, Devo, appreciate you for the popping in the Facebook stream, gang. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, bros. We gotta be everywhere, gang. I'm gonna keep it running. Facebook streams is tough. Quality be OD over there. Facts. But yeah, bro, we got a lot of my homegirl from Vegas. Oh shit, I probably know her. If she ain't like too young, I probably know her. Vegas is small too, bro. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, it's a small community. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know. For the most part, everybody know everybody. You know what I'm saying? She hoop in college at UNLV. Have a good stream. Can't gotta go to sleep for school. Bet post. Bet post. Have a good night, gang. Jess Lawson. Nah, LMU. Oh, but she's from here. Nah, I don't know her. I don't know Shorty. But shit, I'm telling you, bro, pull up. We could all collab, gang. You feel me? Like, you can have her pull up to the stream. We really should, in the summer. You feel what I'm saying? In the summer, for real, that should be lit. How old am I? How old you think I am, buddies? Keep it real with a nigga. You feel me? Keep it real with a nigga. How old I look? How old you think I am? 25? That's solid. I ain't gonna lie. You a smart man. I like you already, bug. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lie he dead. Nigga. I like you already, my boy. You smart. You going in the right direction. Let me check out your page. Let me see how serious you is with the work, gang.
You know, too, bro.
Let me see how serious you is with the work. Let me check your shit out. I was finna hop off, cause this nigga, bitch ass nigga Duke didn't start streaming when I started streaming, nigga. You feel me? But let's see. What topic should you be on, buddies? Wait, first off, where your VODs at, gang? Why you don't put your VODs up? Why you don't put your VODs up? I feel like you should always put your VODs up, bro. You not, like, listen, gang, I'm gonna keep it real. This is just my opinion. Like, niggas like us, 200 followers, I got 400. We don't got much. Oh, you got banned? And they took them off? Nigga, how did you get banned? Nigga, what did you do to get banned, though? Bro reported me. Who? Bro, what did you do to get banned though, gang? You just be on Twitch, huh? You don't do your YouTube stuff? You don't do YouTube? I see you kinda active on Instagram. Oh, you active on Instagram. That's where you post a lot of your clips, huh? Said something about sexual content. It wasn't. Yo, gang, that's crazy. Hey, but you know what they say? If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping, nigga. You ain't got haters, you ain't popping, nigga. Okay, decent on the TikTok too. You be doing your thing, bro. You just gotta keep your. Matter of fact, how long you been streaming for? I'm trying to get into YouTube, but that's a different bag. I ain't ready. How long you been streaming for, bro? How long you been doing content for? You always ready. Don't say you're not ready though. You always ready. You just in a different sphere right now. You feel me? Well, I started last January, but May when I went harder. So you've been doing it for a year now, right? That'll make it a full year. Hold on real quick. Motherfucker called me to hang up? Hold on real quick. Hold on. But yeah, bro, come to Vegas, gang. Let me know if you feel gonna come. I'll join your Discord. I don't know if you join mine. I'll check at the end. But yeah, gang, I'll definitely pull up. You feel me? I followed you. Appreciate you for the follow. Thank you for joining the Worthy fam. Hopefully we could grow something and do something, bro. You feel me? Like I definitely will be tapped in. I definitely will tapped into your streams, bro. I'm a nigga that be watching people's streams and be in their chat. You feel what I'm saying? Now you good, fam. You good. It probably wasn't your shit. It probably was my link. Cause my Discord fucked up. I didn't make it, so like I don't know how to do none of that shit. You feel me? I don't know how to do none of that shit, mud, but W stream tonight, y'all. Post. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mahadi. Christian, I appreciate you, Mahadi. Thank you for the recommendations. You're gonna keep giving me recommendations, Christian. On things that you see out here. So stop playing with me. Lahi Dean, nigga. Facts. Post, thank you. Christian, thank you. Angel, thank you. Bug, thank you for the raid, gang. I definitely appreciate you. It's much love. I will see y'all tomorrow. W Day 4. W Worthy fam. Thank you for the follow again, Bugs. Y'all have a blessed night. Again, consistency is key. Just keep grinding. Every day you will get better. But the day that you don't do it, obviously you're not gonna get better. So choose your time wisely, nigga. YOLO, you only live once.
I done took me a trip out to open
Worthy
my eyes,
fam, we up.
Baby, know I'm the man. If you tell me you love me, then love me for me. I done went through some pain, used to fuck up my brain. I was dodging my sleep. Grabbed some tree in the cup, I was mixing it up, then I turned on the beat. I mix and I hop in the booth, that was like who turned on the heat. Lane to lane, I'm switching the gears too fast, I'm going down the street. Better days, I'm changing my ways, cause I got a family to feed. Never hated or throwing no shade, cause I'm always minding my beat. I knew this day would come, just you and I. It's do or die, it's all God's working, we just being supervised. If I got the time today, I check the mood inside. Keep your friends about our business, it's just you and I. Yeah. It's just you and I. Keep your friends about our tell me you love me, then love me for me. I done went through some pain, used to fuck on my brain, I was dodging my sleep. Grabbed some tree in the cup, I was mixing it up, then I turned on the beat.